live from China. Dreams really do come true edition. Finally made it edition. Feet on the ground in China edition. And we're going back at it, man. It's been the process, man. It's been about a year process. Really going on 3 years because I've been wanting to do this since, well, 4 years, I guess, since 2021. Finally made it, finally here in Guangzhou. And yeah, things are mellow, things are smooth. Now, the process, it's been a hell of a process to say the least. Because, like, getting connection, you know what I mean, due to firewall, VPN, all that kind of stuff kind of made it a bit difficult, but we navigated it, which is what counts more than anything. So I'm going to a undisclosed location to do some undisclosed things. I want to go to Party Pier as well later in the night. It's a Friday, so some shit should be popping. You know what I mean? It is Friday, Friday afternoon. I want to get things leveled, get some new gear, and yeah, really hit the streets. I've been having problems connecting my phone. Well, not my phone, but connecting my Alipay. I'm not sure if it's because I have, a debit card situation. You know what I mean? Worst case scenario, I can take money out the bank. I still, like I said, I have my funds and everything like that. I'm good on funds, but it's more convenient in China to pay, with apps versus just paying everything in cash. Because I noticed, man, like, the number they throw at you in China is like 150. Everything's 150. Everything's 150 RMB. You know what I mean? From taxis to fucking phone plans. And I'm pretty sure the chicks are gonna be on that price range too. I just noticed everything's 150. That's the thing. There's no Google. There's no There's no Google, Maps. So I have to do everything on Apple. The thing about Apple is that Apple can be very janky. Shit. That's why I don't like Apple Maps, because it has you on goose chases, man. Anywho, we're in China though. Guangzhou, southern China. The vibe is mellow. The weather is chill. Southern China pretty much is like it's on some California time. California type weather. You know what I mean? Good old Guangzhou. See, I keep getting trailed off, man. Am I walking towards it or not? Fuck, man. It's hard to keep track of this shit. I keep walking. Like I said, man, this Apple thing is retarded. Got me looking crazy. Got your boy looking crazy. But anywho, we're headed to an undisclosed location to try some undisclosed things. Good old Guangzhou, China. This is pretty much you know, my first crack at it of getting boots on the ground. You know what I mean? Because had about a 9-hour sleep, and now I'm fresh on the block. You know what I mean? Yeah, China, at least southern China, for the most part mellow, for the most part chill. It's about 70 degrees, but it's breezy. It's a breezy 70 degrees. This is the type of weather I like. I like that calm, mellow, like fall / spring / like kind of California, just that 70s, just that late, I would say from like late 60s to like mid 70s. Like to me, that's like the perfect weather. Doesn't get much better than that. That late 60s, early 70s weather. Or I guess if you want to be worldly about it, because you know we Americans, we're the only ones. I forgot like the metric system, but we say like instead of kilometers we say miles, instead of like Celsius we say Fahrenheit. So it's about 20. Like weather to be that's perfect is like about that 16 to 22 degrees Celsius type of weather, or that late 60s to early 70s type of weather, however you want to say it. Yeah, in about 40 minutes I'll be at my destination. Yeah, I'm not feeling Apple Maps. Not feeling Apple Maps. I would say China versus other parts of Asia. It makes sense because of China's history. I would say more guarded, caters, I would say the least to visitors for sure. So you're pretty much on your own, no hand holding for the most part. But with the experience in Laos, I would say things aren't as unfamiliar, you know what I mean? Just through that gauntlet I went with Laos, so. I mean, I'm pretty familiar with the Chinese way of operating. I don't know, the chicks here, and I'll know more, you know, later in the night, but I would say they're more on the, I don't know, I guess like Laotian chicks, but more aggressive. Like they're just kind of like blunt, straight to the point. At least, yeah, no nonsense for the most part. I tried flirting with this chick at the airport who was doing, you know, the SIM card thing. She wasn't having it. She wasn't having it. Wasn't good. Was not having it with your boy. Things happen. Was not feeling the kid. But I mean, that's just one person. Can't represent a whole group of people. But yeah, I mean, what I'm getting at is China. I would say out of all the Asian countries I've been to, I would say caters the least to tourists. you are pretty much on your own. Especially if you're seen as an American, yeah, you're really on your own. Or maybe it's just a perception thing. We'll see. But for the most part, cool. Yeah, in about 40 minutes we'll get to that location. I would say cameras aren't as... It depends, because when I was at the airport, I got into some things about the camera. At least out on the street level, no one cares like that. I think for the it's a straight shot. I'm surprised I could even stream like that. Yeah, we're connected. We're connected. We're connected. The deal's on close. You know what, man? I went to South Korea. They did that. I should have just went straight. I mean, lesson learned. I overspent more than I should have, and yeah, I should have just waited just for China. But I mean, it's cool though. Still got some money on me, money in my account, money coming, so everything's good from here, basically. Yeah. I just gotta get shit situated with my Alipay, more so than anything. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Kosan Road, which kind of makes sense because Kosan Road in Thailand is connected to Chinatown, which is one of the oldest neighborhoods. And this kind of gives me a similar vibe. Of course, not as bombastic as Thai's or as loud, but that's what it kind of gives me. It kind of gives me like Kosan Road vibes. Let's see if I can get some drinking drink. A detour. A pit stop. Looks like some cream soda business. It's like 5 R&B. I guess candy store vibes, candy store action. We have. Cheese sandwich. Yeah, convenience store action. Convenience store action. Try a unique bag of Lay's. How about that? How about that? This is Inca juice. In there, leader.
我买个马腿我走咗去。你拿他下嘅歌啊，如果把小要叫声音要叫回个，对吧你啊？请解锁手机，后一下会员支付。已经开了6分。行。哪边了？ 一會今日入咗座。哦，多少一个？欢迎光临找一鸣。
Do a quick taste test. Quick taste test. Looks like some cream soda action. Oh, this is very tasty. That's at the spot. It's like an orange Fanta cream soda taste. This plus the chips was 11.50 RMB, which told us to about $1.50. Not $1.50. They got these bag of chips. As a matter of fact, let me translate this. Let me translate this. This has a strange texture. It has like a wafer bread texture with a salty cracker taste. Reporting live from Guangzhou, China. don't even know what that is. Anywho, let's get to business. Let's get to business. We're 37 minutes away from the spot. 37-minute walk. A lot to see, to get into. Yeah, a lot to do. I'm hoping that YouTube doesn't clip my shit. Straight poodle? Like I said, I would shoot in the iPhone action, but I need this for navigation because Google Maps is a no-go in China for obvious reasons. Google Map is an obvious no-go in China. But it seems like for everything, pretty much, everything's 150 RMB. You know what I mean? From what I see, like 1 to 150. If they have to come back here and get some teacher gear. But anywho, yeah. Let's see. Far but not too far. Nice track. I guess this is like the shopping center part of Guangzhou. More kind of on the residential tip. Definitely got to come back here to get some shoes because I need a new pair of kicks. Need some new kicks, some new gear. What better place to get it? Where they make all the damn gear, right? China. Oh yeah, also Guangzhou, China is the largest export on the planet. The largest export on the planet. You know what I mean? Anything that says made in China was either made in this city, Shanghai, or Chongqing for sure. If it says made in China, it was probably Guangzhou, Shanghai, or Guangzhou, Shanghai, Chongqing, Shenzhen's another one too. Those are pretty much the 4 cities, the 4 major cities. More residential action, more residential action. Yeah, China's chill. China's chill. Yeah, like I said, I want to keep it discreet on my activities, you know what I mean? Because I think this is a pharmacy. I have to come here. Get an asthma inhaler. I should ask. Gotta circle back here to get some kicks. So I need some dress shoes. For my next gig. You shit tastes like animal crackers. Like an animal cracker chip. Anywho, this guy's if they have asthma inhalers. Let's go ask that. Oh no, no, no. Do you have inhalers for asthma? Question mark. Ni hao. Oh.
没有。
Any around?
你去其他那些看一下吧，我们这里没有。
Okay. Thanks. She said she didn't have it. I think she pointed like further up. Maybe they have it. Cause I know throughout Asia you can get inhalers over the counter. Yeah, between the places I've been, like Laos, Thailand, Japan, Mexico, it has a very familiar feel. And Chinese people, ironically enough, have a presence in all those places I mentioned. So, everywhere. It's like a KFC in China. From the looks of it. We got some tennis action. Got some friendly game of tennis action going on. You know what I mean? Dude, let's get back to the truck though. I can't be here for too long because I don't know, I can get a charging bank. I didn't pack a whole lot of stuff with me just because of those 3 days packing that backpack for all that shit. And yeah, I wasn't in the mood to carry a whole lot of shit with me. So I just got pretty much these 2 phones, my wallet, and that's it. Okay. park area, like some sort of a park. Yeah. Let me take a seat, finish the rest of these animal cracker chips. Finish the rest of these animal cracker chips. Like, comment, and subscribe to your boy D's POV, aka Little Negro that could, you know what I mean? By my own efforts. Went around the globe 3 times. Gained a lot. Lost a lot. Learned a lot within those 3 trips. I'm learning, because I'm on the 3rd one right now. Just cool, taking it all in stride. About 30 or so minutes away from the spot. Definitely need to get cleaned up, actually. I want to go to Hong Kong. Probably, I don't know, because Hong Kong is going to be, that's going to be a hell of a trip within itself, because it's like a 2-hour ride there and back. Plus I got to go through customs there and back. So we'll see about Hong Kong. But for now, let's get Guangzhou. Let's handle Guangzhou. Let's film Guangzhou. Somewhat lost in the sauce. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. Get into it. Getting into it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. China, 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 China. Then. I guess technically, if you want to get to where all the Chinatowns have been, this is technically the fourth largest Chinatown in the world. You know what I mean? Because it's, I think Guangzhou has 16 million people. I know. Chongqing has twice as much. That's gonna be even more intense too. So I'm in for a journey. I'm in for a journey. That I'm definitely in. For a journey. Okay, 83, about 30, going on 40 minutes. That's not too bad. When it gets to about 50, or when I get to the destination, either or, that's when I'm going to cut it, you know what I mean? Because I do need this phone. I need this phone for sure. Showing the real sights and the real scenes. Guangzhou. I always start in the deep end. I always start, I guess, you know, because I'm a cheapskate doing this shit. You know what I mean? So I want to go for the cheapest prices I can. But when you do that, you end up being in, you know, residential and oftentimes kind of unwelcoming areas, but your boy's used to it, you know what I mean? I'm used to this, you know? I'm used to this kind of style, man, you know? Everybody's got their own style, I got mine, you know? That's my own style. I got my own style. I guess that's an internet cafe. Internet cafe, yes. I went to 24 hours. Maybe not. I don't know, from the videos you've seen, it's like a lot of street action, but I haven't came across much street action like that. I mean, maybe I'll have better luck at Party Pier, you know, because that's where a lot of freelancers are. But this area in question, more on the working class residential tip. Here's the thing, I'm a working class residential dude myself, you know what I mean? So that's not too unfamiliar, but yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe to these POV. We're going to a controversial place that has controversial delicacies. I gotta keep this PG. I gotta keep this PG. If you read between the lines, you read between the lines, you know. On some DMX, get at me, dog type of tip. Okay, I said too much. Let's. Oh my God, this is majestic. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And I'm hoping like hell that I don't get chopped up and diced up like a goddamn Ginsu blade. You know what I mean? Because that would really suck. Look at it. Look at it. Not gonna lie, since I came here, my confidence level boost about 1,000%, man. I finally made it. You know, I wanted to do this 3 years, and now, you know, dreams come true. Dreams can become a reality for sure. I'm living proof of that. Living proof. Dreams can come true. Just gotta keep at it. Sounds like a politician, but yeah. I'm 23 minutes away. We'll see if they're even open or they'll even allow me in. I hope I don't have that, because I had a situation last year when I was in Laos and I tried to go to a North Korean restaurant, and it was no bueno. They were showing your boy zero love, you know what I mean? Obviously, you know what I mean? I should have lied and said I was somewhere else, but then my dumbass had my U.S. passport on me. So once they saw that, I mean, they kind of, you know, just some young, funny looking black dude. It's like, you know, it's kind of a what the hell factor there. But then once they realized I was an American at that, it was like, what the hell, get out of here factor. So live you learn. Try to do the thing with what you call it, with South Korea. That didn't work out. But hey, it's all good. I mean, North Korea. Why keep saying South Korea? North Korea is having. Catching Z's, actually. Catching some Z's. We'll see if they even allow me in. I'm gonna have to play it real discreet. In the streets. I don't think my presence alone is gonna make me real discreet, but I'm gonna have to play it as discreetly as I can. Should I get some drinky drink? Should I get like a brew? What type of brew do they have? Oh shit, they even have blue ribbon. You know what, I'll save it for when I get to the spot though. About 20 minutes away from the destination at hand. The undisclosed destination. I gotta learn from that time going to the North Korean restaurant. Just keep the camera away, play it cool, and then give a good synopsis of, you know, whatever, you know, once everything is completed. What I learned for the last trip, it's kind of obvious, you know. When you have big plans or big things to do, sometimes you gotta keep shit to yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta keep shit to yourself. Not everybody needs to know everything, you know. But everybody can't know everything anyway, so. Apple Maps is okay to navigate. I mean, I would still prefer Google just because I guess I'm used to it. But yeah, Apple Maps, it's something to get used to for sure. Something to get used to. Something to get used to for sure. More from China. China. A lot of storefronts. China might be the storefront capital of the world. A lot of storefronts. Oh. Shit. Chillin'. Like a villa. Yeah, boy. I just definitely got to get that Alipay situated because paying for cash is, I don't know, kind of over it, man. You know what kind of pissed me off? My Chime card, it was delivered as pretty much the day after I left, which was some bullshit. That was some major bullshit. Because I ordered that Chime card like 3 weeks in advance. And it was like, oh no, that's some fucking bullshit. Bullshit, man. The things I go through to get to these places, man. You wouldn't believe. But anywho, back at it. The residential tip. School bus edition. I mean, I gotta get myself familiar with this. Since I'm pretty much looking at the future. Or my future. Hongxing Ancient Temple. Is this it? It says that I'm near a place called Hongxing Ancient Temple. Hongxing. That smells some nice barbecue action. Smells some nice barbecue. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh shit. I think I missed my navigation. Got a little janky. Janky navigation. Mm-hmm. Some duck action. You people. Some roasted duck action. You peep it. Now I'm about 15 minutes away. 15 minutes away from oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe to these POV. Hit that bell. Hit it. Come on, do it for me. Hit it. Hit it. Oh. Oh, it takes two to make it. Oh shit. Yeah, kind of burnt out. Sure. No, China's a different atmosphere for sure. Different atmosphere. One kilometer away, which is 14 minutes. 14-minute walk. Shit. I'm definitely on the rougher side of town, that's for sure. Makes sense, especially instead of what I'm about to get myself into. Will this be like Lao all over again? Only time will tell. These houses, I think these are, I don't know what these are. Apartments? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Things I get myself into. Things I get myself into. Things I get myself into. And this is the real China right here. This is real deal Holyfield China. You can tell this been here for a while. Look at that. Got the Mao Zedong like engraving or writing. Yeah, this is an old neighborhood. It's an old joint. It's an old neighborhood. About 10 minutes away. Man, this shit. Where the hell? It's got me on some wild goose chase shit. Ah, shit. I'm just following the blue line. Ah, shit. This is not. Where does this lead to? This is. I don't know. It's definitely rugged for sure. Feeling the rugged tip. Rugged action. I basically walk around that maze for nothing. That was. Hey, we're close. We're getting close to it. We're getting close to it. We're getting close to it. D's POV with the residential POV. Always on the scene. Always on the scene. Always on the scene doing scenic activities. This shit really reminds me of Lao. This part of it, at least. Let's see. It's about 11 minutes away. Just type cool. I can get used to this, I can get used to going anywhere. Haven't come across the friendliest of faces. Then again, I'm in a... We'll see if they even allow my ass in, because they're going to be like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this motherfucker? What the fuck factor? But I've been game for this. All the Chinatowns I've been through. Without the word, I'm game for this. I'm game for this. I feel like I'm probably this game. To be honest. Shit. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. almost there at the undisclosed location. I'm gonna have to probably cut it short before then, because I don't want them. You know what I mean? Because I'm already gonna look, out of place enough. I don't want to. Because there's a saying in Asia, especially China. I think they coined it. Is that the nail that sticks out gets hammered the hardest, and yeah, that's a lesson that Asia in general has kind of taught me. So I'm gonna have to play shit way more low key, way more low key, way more low key, or as low key as I possibly can. But anywho, because I'm near the spot, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna can it. These POV residential scene action. Like, comment, and subscribe. Boots on the ground in China. Vlogs to come. Stay tuned.